Hello and welcome back to the Brick Sub. And say hello and give a warm welcome back as well to my camera, which you've not seen in a while because I've not really made any videos on like physical Lego things that I own. But today it's going to stop. This is my first video in quite a while with using something physical, and this is based on a set that I've bought recently, or pack really. It's the new Clone minifigure pack, which is referred to as the Clone Command Center, which is a nice neat little set. Unfortunately it's only available on lego.com or in Lego stores, and it is a little bit overpriced for what you get, but I'm a huge fan of the Phase 1 clone design, and it's been selling out everywhere, so I'm just really glad that I managed to get hold of it. But for any of you people that own this set, and have quite a few of them, here's a build that I've done where I've combined the two standard builds in the set to have like a bit more of a, a bit more to do with this thing. Maybe I'll do a multi-build in the future, but at the moment I just want to show what you can do with just one of these sets, because they are quite hard to get hold of. So I'm basing this a little bit on the Republic heavy cannons that you see in the Clone Wars movie and a few other things, but I wanted this to be like a slightly smaller installation. It's like pretty like large compared to the previous builds, and there's room for a minifigure. There's these two little bits that you can fold down. You just sit your pilot, or not pilot, your operator down here, and then you fold these up. One's like a seat and one's maybe like a bit more of a heads up display. And inside, I'll just lift them again. You can see that there's a control point there and something there. There's also a few other just like details along the side, just because this set does give you a lot of these pieces, which is really good. I do like that this was a good like minifigure set, but also comes with some really cool parts. On this side, you can see that there's like some like rounded sections here, based on the front of the command center a little bit. It's a bit slightly detailed in there, but it just adds a bit more of an arc to it, and kind of what the Republic heavy cannon looks like. So I'm going to just call this the Republic light cannon. There, I made it canon. Literally canon. Yeah, so not much else to show apart from really, but if I just go into focus here, you can see the gun on top is pretty long. It's not as thick as you'd hope, but it's what I've done and what I can make out of it. So maybe it's good for like artillery things, or just like, hitting smaller craft. And then, I don't know if I showed this, but I just put a little bit of a cover, which was just made with the remaining pieces, which would fit well on, like, as a mock, especially if the planet has, like, red soil or something underneath it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to show with this build, really. I'm going to put up a tutorial, and if anyone has any suggestions for other builds, let me know in the comments, and I will consider doing one for the multi-build for these sets, but at the moment, I'm pretty happy with this, how it is.